Authorities investigating a stunning scam. A woman allegedly swindled out of more than $80,000 through fake AI-generated videos of General Hospital star Steve Burton.
How delusional do you have to be to buy into something like that?
Well, I guess it gets worse. This is a heartwarming story. So AI, and Gerald, you can kind of help. So AI has been a problem for a lot of people.
It's the new Nigerian prince kind of grift. You know, like, yes. Now AI, people are like, there was deepfakes made about us one time that we had to kind of pull down, like you doing an ad for some sex pill or something. I can't remember what it was. Don't worry, we left it up for just a little while.
Channel. Yeah, no, that was me, but I was very clear. I only use it recreationally.
Yeah.
Yes.
No and went alone.
Yeah.
So,
yes.
No, but so AI is being used right now for celebrities to basically con, it seems like mostly women, out of their money. Mm-hmm. And it's way too effective. Like, you're not a prince, and you're also not the person who is loved by this star on TV that you've never met. Okay, let's just start with that. Mm-hmm. And there was a General Hospital star, Steve.
Just to be clear, that
Burton.
Sex pill, it was a great idea when it was pitched to me. Okay, it was a great idea when it was pitched to me. It was an erectile dysfunction pill exclusively for the circumcised. It was blue juice.
And I stand by it too, Steven.
Yes, I do. I'm sorry.
Blue juice.
Guaranteed to give you that whatever.
The warning label just comes with complaints.
Yeah. Is that all you got? You're terrible. You're nothing. Look at you. So listen. So California woman helped apparently General Hospital star Steve Burton replace his home that he lost in the LA wildfires.
Okay.
Or at least she thought she did.
Oh, the woman. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see what happened.
Authorities investigating a stunning scam. A woman allegedly swindled out of more than $80,000 through fake AI-generated videos of General Hospital star Steve Burton.
Also chilling because the deepfake General Hospital star Steve Burton looked and sounded so authentic.
Not really.
He managed to convince the
Is this
victim
guy
to send
AI?
with tens of thousands of dollars in actual cash and gift cards.
He looks like an elf guard in Santa Claus 3.
A shocking scam using the AI-generated likeness of General Hospital star Steve Burton.
Hello, Abigail. I love you so much, darling. I had to make this video to make you happy, my love.
Vivian Ruvalcaba says her mother, Abigail, believes
It sounds
she was
authentic
in a
to me.
relationship with
No
the actor
punctuation.
after receiving fake videos
Listen to
like this,
the real.
I hope this puts a smile on your heart.
which looked and sounded like the real Steve Burton.
What's going on?
Okay.
It doesn't look at all like
Okay.
or sound like him.
Can this put to bed the idea? Because feminists are always like, oh, passport bros. And I understand it, by the way. Some men can get scammed by women who simply want to be granted some kind of American citizenship. I get it. But you also understand that the man's heart may be in a more correct place than that of a gold-digging whore. Because he's looking for something maybe he's not finding in the West. You know, a woman who will be kind, respectful, grateful, not entitled, where he knows where he stands. And then sometimes it develops and the guy gets scammed because it turns out the person didn't love him all that much. That being said, the man usually meets them.
And it's them.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the man.
And they weren't claiming to be rich and famous. And
Right.
They didn't say, hey, I could get any man I would like, but you.
Yeah.
At 280 pounds. In the middle of nowhere, Texas. I'd love to come be your wife.
I want to see the AI video of, like, it's a known fact. I'm a chubby chaser. She's like, oh, he was meant for me.
How delusional do you have to be to buy into something like that?
Well, I guess it gets worse.
Well, it does.
A few months ago, after going through her life savings, Ruvalcaba agreed to sell her family's condo and send the proceeds to the scammer.
It happened so quickly. Within, I want to say, less than 3 weeks, the sale of the home was done and over with.
Why is somebody asking me for money? I you know, like a dummy. You know, I was in a fantasy world.
Yeah, you are. Just to be clear, I guess the $350,000 from the sale, it never went to the scammer, so that's good.
No, they actually stopped it prior, but sold a family home.
Let me tell you something.
In 3 weeks for $350,000 in SoCal. I mean, I'd scoop it up too if I saw that on the market.
Yes, and I will say the scams, it is kind of a reflection of your flaws. Okay, now I get really mad, for example, when you see almost all of the scamming against old people in this country, either coming from QVC or largely India and Bangladesh.
Death penalty.
Where they will call, and I had, I had an older relative, by the way, who they actually tracked this relative on their iPad and said, you have a virus. They got a phone call. Hey, you have a virus. We need, your credit card has been compromised. We need your card number to lock it and to protect it. We need your card number to lock it and protect you. Now, see, here's the thing, though. that is preying on the nature. Older people are more feeble, right? They're more vulnerable, and so they're more fearful. So the scammer is saying, what's the best play here? I'm going to prey on this person's fear in combination with likely their technological illiteracy. In this case, the scammer is preying on what they view as Western female human nature. What's the most effective way? Selfishness and clout chasing, not fear. Oh, I know it's going to be really hard for this woman to not be drawn in by a rich, tall, famous guy. That's my sell.
Yeah.
So that I don't feel as bad for it. I feel bad for the old person who's scared and is trying to pay for security. I don't feel as bad for a younger woman who is simply trying to gain a prize, to be able to say, look, I got a rich man. Because let's be honest, a woman like that is likely planning on using this man to some degree. It's not love. The only thing she knows about him is that he's famous and he has money.
She's not that much younger. I think it's this woman here.
Yeah, that's the one on the left, yes.
One on the right is the daughter. She's the one that caught it.
The daughter is the one that stopped it. So she's...
Daughter's like, Mom, what are you doing?
My point still stands.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying she's 70 and thinking that this star is going after her.
It's just he's preying on these people, and I really do think death penalty is the right way to go. For the scammers like this.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Goodbye.
I think we need more death penalty. I do.
What about public disemboweling? If we could bring that back, maybe? Something?
I mean, if you take someone's life savings, you destroy their life.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're just preying on people.
Make an example out of them.
I think so. Public hangings? I don't know. We'll figure something out.
Yeah. Are you serious?
I think he's serious.
Because I am too.
I'm stunned over here.
I kind of am too.
That is the first time you've you're like, oh, geez, Joe, are you serious?
Because usually it doesn't matter. We just move on. But I kind of agree.
Listen, I'm 100%.
Yeah.
If you find out where they are in Mumbai, you take out Mumbai. I mean, I'm sorry the rest of the citizens of Mumbai. It's your fault for letting that guy live there.
This sounds like you're finding an excuse to take out Mumbai.
Yeah.
Well, you're probably doing them all a favor, to be fair.
Turn it back into Bombay. It's still Bombay to me.
By bombing it into the bay.
Yes. By the way, I guess the scam is becoming more common. There's this was Morgan Wallen was another one.
Yeah.
All the references are available. This was a Texas woman who lost $18,000 after scammers again used AI. No, wait, sorry. Is it Morgan Wallen was the person scammed, or Morgan Wallen was a celebrity?
Morgan Wallen's a celebrity that
Who is Morgan Wallen?
The
country singer.
Okay, forgive me.
Kind of.
No,
admonish me. I deserve it.
No, it's totally fine.
No, admonish me. I deserve it. I was thinking. I just read the name Morgan Wallen. So
Captain goes down with a ship.
A woman.
Catch it and run through, Gerald. Actually, you know what? You should get more.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You did not catch it and run through, and now Steven's confused. So I blame Gerald.
And just to be clear, before the rumors start, obviously I'm always here during run through. I had to help take care of the little ones this morning.
Well, actually,
one with croup. But today, the one day where I entrusted Gerald, he screwed up.
You were in the parking lot listening to Morgan Wallen. Don't lie to me.
I wouldn't.
You were in there last night. We lived in That was you.
Is that Morgan Wallen?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a pretty spot on impression, by the way.
Well, then I don't like him.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
Yeah, he's kind of annoying.
Is he as gay as Kenny Chesney?
Isn't that tractor rap country?
But he does call his white friends the N-word.
He does?
Yeah, very loudly.
Well, now I'm a fan.
Exactly.
I want to send him, Gerald,
See?
sign over my 401k to Morgan Wallen.
Hold on, wait for the AI message to come in.
All right, well, here's an AI message from Morgan Wallen to the lady he scammed.
I just wanted to let you know how stunning you look in the picture you sent me. I also want you to know that I'm real.
Always in a car.
And all I need from you is your trust and love.
Josh stepped.
Play that again.
Josh stepped on the best
Play
part.
that again.
Jeez.
I just wanted to let you know how stunning you look in the picture you sent me. I also want you to know that I'm real, and all I need from you is your trust and love.
And life savings.
That's the equivalent
And 4-digit
to
PIN.
my 3-year-old when covered in chocolate chips saying, I ate celery. You're like, why are you proactively telling me your dietary habits? You didn't happen to reach into the cookie jar, did you? I'm real. And also, here's one thing, too. I'm going to tell you, you've heard me. You could go back to 2008, and I told you nice counts for nothing. Hitler was nice. Osama bin Laden was nice. What they did was evil. And for every single woman who says, oh, then I was with a narcissist, and that's the term du jour, and you find out, turns out the guy just wasn't willing to be a doormat. Like, the guy who says, I'm real and you look wonderful, it's the easiest thing to fake. So if you're going to accuse someone of being a sociopath, cluster B, narcissist, he better be really nice, because that's how they all start. It's not the guy who goes, yeah, you're like a 7, and I think this makes sense.
It's a great pickup line.
I don't think that'll work.
No, but my point is the guy who's straightforward is the one who's always condemned, because the guy who fakes it, like this woman thought, he's perfect.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, there's some guy who's like, hey, I think we could make this work, and this is what I make, and this is where I think. And it's like, ugh, that's not romantic. I bet you he's a narcissist. Tell me again how perfect I am and how real and human being you are.
Send me your check first. I just need you to trust me and love me.
Should we?
What are they banging a speaking spell?
Yeah. Clip that "Love Me" by the way.
Oh my gosh! I wish it was at run. I wish it was at run through, because I have so many ideas for like a Teddy Ruxpin in a sex outfit. Teddy Ruxpin reading 50 Shades of Grey. Guys, let's get that going as a sketch for next week.
He wasn't doing AI voices in run through.
No, because he doesn't put in any effort. Now, seriously, Teddy Ruxpin reading 50 Shades of Grey.
Which part?
I haven't read it, but I'm sure any part.
I know it's a little inappropriate, but I have the name for it already.
Okay. I think I know it.
Yeah, Teddy.
Go.
Teddy Fuckspin.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking Teddy Cuckspin. Whoa.
Oh, no.
Admonish. He should have been able to read my eyes. My eyes were saying Cuckspin.
There we go. We got enough of that to go around.
I think Cuckspin is funnier, actually.
I got excited because I was like, oh, he's going to let me say it? Okay, all right. It's Spicy Friday here. Let me just make up for that stepping on a punchline earlier.
I mean, it doesn't, but almost.
Oh, you're one to talk. All the time.
He is. He's a twisted pervert. He's sick. You're sick. It's a sick thing to do.
Boo. Thanks, Adam.
Here's another one. There was a French woman who was conned out of $850,000 fake images of Brad Pitt.
It doesn't even really look like him.
Just
It's
images.
close, but yeah. It says, Annie, I love you.
But here's the funny part.
Anne.
He's like, it's like a pose from Troy.
Yeah.
What, and he just there was no AI, just images?
It's just images.
It wasn't even a guy like calling with an
not
impression,
even-
like
No, it was just bad Photoshop. So
Yeah.
those are literally pictures from movies. I think that's Fight Club on the right, maybe.
No, I think it's just AI generated images. Fine. Like, I'm in the hospital. I had problems.
the first rule dating Brad Pitt is you don't tell anyone you date Brad Pitt. Second rule, I need $850,000.
That's right.
It's a down payment.
It just happens to be your entire divorce settlement.
Yes, so this is where I hope it has a happy ending. Happens to be the exact amount of her entire divorce settlement.
Maybe. It's the ex-husband getting his money back.
Maybe.
And there's a happy ending.
Oh,
And
that
maybe
would
for
be-
years she would say, see, that's a real man. Why can't you be more like Brad Pitt?
That would be perfect. Just the chef's kiss. He's on the other end of the computer like...
Smoking a cigarette and eating a baguette.
Yes, this is incredible. So she thought that Brad Pitt needed money for a kidney treatment. and that Brad Pitt's money was frozen in his divorce to Angelina Jolie. Like he didn't make a ton of other money outside of Angelina Jolie.
Yes.
And she was like, that makes sense because that's exactly what I did to my husband.
And he's like,
This has got to be the husband,
I
right?
know.
I hope
or
so.
so I've heard. But and then she was conned again for another $40,000 trying to help a local CEO with gender reassignment surgery. So that one went.
Hey. That butt.
We wish you the best of luck, Gerald.
And here's another one in Hong Kong. This one's bad. A finance worker transferred $25 million in company funds after being tricked in a meeting filled with deepfake coworkers.
Yes.
Oh my God.
It's like he jumped on a Zoom and the meeting was filled with all of his coworkers, but it was all deepfake stuff. And the CEO says, hey, I need you to transfer this money to this account. He transferred $25 million of company.
That
funds.
one I feel bad for them because they're not gold digging. They probably thought, oh, I just
No, it was just accidental, and I don't even know if any So I don't think the gold digging thing really applies as much as just the I'm desperate for love and looking for all the wrong things in love because they're sending.
No,
money,
gold digging applies.
They're sending money to these people.
They know they're going to get it back. It's an ROI.
No, they don't.
They could easily pick a construction worker or a plumber right down the block who would love them to the
17
end of
years
time,
old?
but they want Brad Pitt because they think they deserve Brad Pitt.
This isn't
and
a
if they grease the
30-year-old.
wheels with $850,000 for a new kidney, it's all going to come back. Karma.
I knew this would happen someday.
I paid for your kidney.
It's sad. It's sad. I've seen this happen in real life.
The most important thing is never settle. And then Brad Pitt shows up, and they're like, nailed it.
And I'm 80. He loves me.
Here's the thing. Let's just be honest. Every single guy here, if that happened, if Taylor Swift reached out to any of us and said, hey, or if it was, every single guy, like, because we have an accurate assessment of ourselves. If a guy is fat, he knows he's fat. If a guy is like a 5 or a 6, he knows. He's like, you know what? Okay, I know probably what's on my level. I might outpunt my coverage a little bit. Okay, this is good for me.
The alarm bells go off.
And we know that from a young age.
Off.
We know that from a young age, and we go, okay, I know what I am, I know what I can get, and then we kind of subconsciously train ourselves to be super attracted to other people around our rating.
Yes.
Like, look at that 6, she's so hot.
Like, whenever you see like a really, really gross couple, like the guy is gross, but she might be even just as gross. Here's the thing. He still finds the same people that you find beautiful. Just so you know. It's not like Cindy Crawford or Daisy Fuentes or Cindy Sweeney. It's not like you go,
gross.
I want to go back to my 400-pound land whale. That's what does it for me. He knows that's realistic. The inverse is it's not true often. Like these ladies think that they should get Brad Pitt or whatever, Morgan, whatever the name of this the soap opera guy is. It's like, yeah, but you don't though. With men, it would just be, if any of you, when Gerald was single, and he would come to me and he'd be like, yeah, he didn't actually do this, but if you came to me and you're like, I think that I need a Claudia Schiffer and she has to be rich, I'd be like, yeah, but you don't though, Gerald. That's not going to happen.
Thanks.
You're 30-something and you're missing a tooth.
At that time, it was fixed.
No, not initially.
At 37.
At 30, but when we first met and you were dating,
yeah.
And it took like 6 years for me to ever address it because I wanted to be a good friend, but I also
it was just like.
What were you doing back then? Did you have something in there, or were you just whistling all day?
Yeah, it was even more. It's like
hey,
he was
Steven.
It's like he was daring me because he would stick his straw in it and like, it's a log puller.
Want to take a sip?
Yeah, this works well.
This is really easy to smoke a pipe.
Nice. Yeah. I bet you could blow some great smoke rings with that.
Yeah, he did. He had a meerschaum and a smoking glove.
I was poor, man. I didn't have money.
Sure.
I didn't have enough money to get this thing fixed.
Guys, I want to get to your story, but we're going long here. We did tell you that we would give some shout outs.
Shot it out with a BB gun.
We did tell you that we would give you some shout-outs to people who gifted subscriptions. I think we were supposed to do it when we were wide, though.
Well,
We are still wide.
Here's the thing. We've got
we are?
Wide, yeah.
Yep, we've got two
my
Because
collages.
we got a special coming up.
Right.
So
We got two collages. We got everybody who gifted subs yesterday, so big thank you to chat for that, and then all the gifted subs again today. So you guys are going nuts.
Thank you, guys.
very much.
Gifting subs to people out there. Let them know. That's what keeps everything going.
you.
We really, really appreciate it. And yeah, we've always had this agreement. We will never put more than one sponsor a day here in the show as far as and we try to make the commercials fun for you, and they're sponsors of products that are actually valuable, either we use or think you can use. But probably 90% of our funding and support comes directly from you. That's why we're cancel proof. It's why this is the longest running conservative show online, period. It's not even close. And hopefully another, I'm trying to think, since 2008, it's been 10 years in this current iteration. And then hopefully another, 15 years. We'll see. I'm tired sometimes. Thank you very much. And you guys, by the way, anyone out there, you can still gift it. You can join up because we do have a special later on with this English fellow. But Josh, you did have a story.
Yeah, this happened in real life. This not AI, but a scamming story. I was hosting for Ron White. I was hosting the show in Oklahoma City, and after the show, a lady had approached me as I'm walking back to the green room. She had approached me, and she was like, "Hey, can I?" And I thought she was gonna say like something like, "Hey, great set," or "Man, can I buy a shirt from you?" And I was like, "Oh, hell yeah, dude, people like me."
Yeah.
So I stopped, and that's not what happened. She told me, she goes, "Hey, is it possible to talk to Ron White?" And I go, "No, I'm sorry, he's in the green room." She goes, "Oh well, I just want to make sure that it really is him, and that he really is talking to me." And I go, "What do you mean?" She goes, "Well, we've been talking on Facebook for a while, and we're actually engaged. And he asked me to marry him, and
How did he get down on one knee?
and I know he's been going through some hard times recently, and I just want to make sure that he got the money." And I said, "How much money?" And she goes, "Well, it was 3 payments, came out to around $50,000." And I'm like, oh, and then like the smile left my face.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, this is." And the whole time she's holding a stack of papers, by the way. And I'm like, "Oh no, now she's gonna serve me or something." Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. And then she goes, "Yeah, could you, I just been trying to reach him, and I wanna make sure that these are real." And it was printouts of her Facebook messages with this supposed Ron White, which was just like a
Which
picture.
means she must have suspected. You wouldn't show up to your date with pictures of your Facebook conversations with.
Right.
There was no date.
Right.
It was
Well,
just, I'm
that's
going to go to his show.
That's where it gets tricky, because you must have suspected, and I think that at first she didn't, because this was not the first time she had shown up to a Ron White show.
Yeah.
After she told me about the messages, she showed me some of them and showed me like the bank transfers of money that she had receipts printed as well. And then she was like, "Yeah, every time I go to a show, it's hard to reach him. I never get him to come out, and I can never get a hold of one of the comedians." I'm like, "Oh, this is my fault for thinking I had a new fan." Like, great.
You should just walk away. Yeah, whatever, lady, deal with it.
Yeah, right, dude. I have a heart. I mean, sure, I'm going to come on
to buy my shirt. Shut up and leave me alone. Of course, it's not Ron White. Knock the papers out of her hands.
By the way,
Yeah,
the
well, I'm
shirt's
not
about 50
you.
grand.
I don't want to give her capital punishment.
Yeah, no,
Not
exactly.
her. The
I'm not gonna try to
scammer.
put her to death or anything.
Yeah,
I'm a good
scammer.
person. I have a good heart. Sure, I'll come on a show with hundreds of thousands of viewers and tell the story and
Yeah.
laugh about it, but I'm not going to do it to her face.
Right. No, of course.
I'm a gentleman.
Yes.
So, so I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I can check." She goes, "Yeah, well, when I was in Denver
Mug Club.
last month, I got him this gift. I was trying to see him at the show in Denver, and he never showed. And so here's a gift." And she gave me a gift. I was like, "Oh God," but it's like wrapped. It's like a present that's wrapped. And
Yeah.
I'm
Was
like,
it ticking?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I don't know if I should give it to him or not. But I said, "Screw it. Let's find out." So I said, "Yeah, I'm a good person. I'll take this, and I'll go see if it's really him." And so I go back to the green room, and Ron White's feature's sitting here, and Ron White's on the couch next to me, and I go, "Hey, Ron, there's this lady out here. She said that she's engaged to you, and she's been trying to reach you. She brought a gift," and the feature's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
And I go, I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't open. I can go open it in the hallway, I guess, which was dumb. I was trying to impress Ron White. I shouldn't have done that. What a dummy! I could have died.
That's fine.
And Ron would have been like, "What an idiot."
Yeah.
And so I'm telling him about the messages, and the feature's asking me questions, and Ron White doesn't look up at all. He's like eating.
Yeah.
He's eating, and he doesn't look up at all. He's just listening. Doesn't say anything. Doesn't look up. And I go, "Yeah." And she says that you send her money. And he goes, "How much did I send her?" And I go, "Like $50,000." And he goes, And then and that was it. I kept talking about it.
She said he sent her money?
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
the other way around.
sorry, yeah, the other way around. Yeah.
Okay, she sent him.
So she said she said,
Right.
yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, how much did she send me? And I go, 50,000. He goes, And then nothing. And I keep reading the things, and I go, "Well, yeah. So, is it you?" He goes, "No, man, it ain't me. But so she lives here?" And I go, "No, actually, she drove here from Austin." And he's like, "Oh shit." "She lives in Austin?" And I go, "Yeah." He goes, "You think she gave me a ride home?" So I said, "Really?" And he goes, "No." And so I took the papers out, and they opened the gift. It was like some kind of like ornament.
Oh.
It was like just some kind of little,
come
like
on.
a little ornament thing, and she got it at the airport or whatever. And I took it back out to her, and I go, "Hey, I talked to Ron. He feels so sorry about this, but
No, we didn't.
But he asked if you'd give him a ride home. No, I didn't say that. I said, no, you feel so bad about this, but no, it's not him. And it looks like you've been tricked, and I think you should watch out in the future. She just broke down crying.
Oh.
Well,
And,
but she didn't she say stay, like, you know?
And then I knocked the papers out of my hand. I said, sorry, bitch, and I ran away.
Said Gerald's gonna kill you in a few.
Yeah, but Ron said stick around. He's gonna work it into his set. Everybody's gonna laugh at you. It'll be great.
That's people who are scammed, who are innocent, and fearful. It's different from right now. There's a series of scams going on with women who they're like, yeah, these women want to get with really, really rich, famous guys, so we can use that. Oh, you're still here watching this on YouTube? There's no more. It's over. Just like YouTube. YouTube is over. It's not a thing anymore. How many Seth Meyers clips do you need? Head on over to Rumble. Follow me there. Live on weekdays at 11 a.m. Eastern, where we can actually speak freely and don't have to self-censor. YouTube it's really not a thing. Like, you ever seen one of those towns that maybe was like a mining town? Or maybe they made some kind of alloy. You say, hey, I wonder what they did in this town. It takes a while to find a person who can tell you what they did in that town, and even then you don't fully understand it. That's YouTube. YouTube is that town. So go to Rumble.